Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Tokyo back at it again with another pirate video. And in today's video, we're gonna be taking a look at how to win the scrim part. I don't even know what part this is, but another part in the series of how to win the scrim. Haven't done one of these. Last one I did was actually 2 months ago. So since then, I've just been doing scrims and stuff like that. I'm now part of last ones. I don't know. The last time I did this video was probably I was in TRT or something. But yeah, I'm in last ones right now. This video kind of starts off in an awkward spot. We're just driving around and we just killed this solo because so I did get a call, but basically nothing much going on here. You know, we just rotated from Watertown, which is our drop spot, to kind of center zone. And throughout this video, I'm just going to be going over kind of rotations in my mindset. And yes, I did IGL this game. So for you guys, we're going to get into the clips on basically what's going on in my whole thought process while IGLing. These are tier 2 scrims. You're going to see some tier 2 as well as tier 1 players in here. So this should be a good video. So let's get right into it. So as I said before, we just rotate to center zone at this compound here. People actually pushed up on this is actually passion fruit. Also playing with Coops, tier 1 team, so this should be a good fight right here. But basically they pulled up on the bridge in front of us. As you can see, one of our guys is playing 3-stack and he gets pulled up on. It's very important when you're playing a compound like this that you have people in different areas, because you know 3-stack and squad house that we're in, they're literally running distance between the two of us. So it's good to play these two buildings, especially with a full team. If we were a duo, then we would probably hold only one building, but since we're a full team, we want to hold 2 buildings. You don't want to just give that building up, because if you gave it up, then 2 people would take control over that building, having an overlook on our roof, which is not good. But yeah, we're gonna take this fight basically. So that's already 1 dead for them. One's hiding in the shack and the other one's at the ridge. So we're just gonna ISO this guy in the shack. We're gonna let those 3 guys push, 3 of our team push him, while I stay back and kind of watch the guy on the ridge, and automatically just win this engagement. And the other one's kind of far back, so it's gonna get an easy knock on him and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna let the clip play out a bit, and so you can see our communications and let's see what's going on.
Nice. Don't get res.
Don't get inside divers.
Because it's risky.
And one's pushing in the opening. Run away. He's in shotgun now, I think.
Awesome.
I know I kind of folded there. The good thing is I didn't cut that clip out, because it just showed me just kind of ego challenging that. I could have healed and could have killed him at the tree, but either way, I kind of ran out of ammo. As you can see, I only have 1 bullet left for my M16, but I expect nothing less from a player like Coops. Very good player. He absolutely shitted on me, but we ended up winning the 4v4 situation, which is good for us. And from here, basically, we can loot them, take their cars, and rotate more into zone, which will be the next clip coming up. Alright, so zone shifted now. So blue was in zone. It's another compound in zone. So I decided to scout blue. So we're scouting blue on the hill before we pull up. Make sure before you scout or before you pull up into any compound that you're scouting on the hill or scouting into some cover, trying to see if there's cars parked. Usually if there's not cars parked, then it's usually free, because most obviously scrim teams. Basically anyone in scrims, cars are very important, so you're going to see cars parked around there if they are taken. So no cars, most likely not taken. One of our guys is going to get knocked. He shouldn't have got knocked there. This is defeaters, tier 2 team / tier 1 team. They're going to go ahead and challenge us at the squad house. They're going to pull up off of that knock, but we're going to be prepared for that. I'll let this engagement play out. I kind of mess up here because I accidentally overcook a nade, and I accidentally nade myself, as you'll see, but we end up winning the overall engagement. So I'm gonna just let the clip play out, just so you can guys see our communications and the whole fight going on.
Your new armor at that compound. Stop me right here, I'll get angled. What side? Nice. You know, crush the 1-stack. Crush this.
Watch
right
out!
here. What side are they at? The 2-stack?
I'm going there.
Awesome.
Nice. They all crashed, right?
No.
Yeah, they did.
Wait, that's all then? Oh no, just
So right now, basically, when you get an engagement, first thing you want to do is use your nades. Use your nades. Try to get as much nades as possible. As you can see, we are gonna get, I think, 2 knocks from nades, and after we're gonna aggress a bit, but then that aggress kind of fails because I get knocked, and after Zeno gets knocked right here. So we're gonna let the rest of this clip play out. As you can see, I overcooked my nade, but I'm gonna let the rest of this clip play out. We all could have survived this engagement if I didn't nade myself probably, but mistakes do happen, so I just want to show them. I don't want to cut them out to seem like everything in scrims is going to be seamless. These types of scrims, you're going to have stuff going on. Gooba here is going to get the res, and we're going to take the 2v2. We're also going to get the reset on Aster.
They're jumping out the way. What are you doing all the way back there, bro?
One more. Can't you? Get the reset.
So as you see, we quickly turned that 2v2 into a 1v2 right now, but I'm going to go ahead and get the reset. We're not going to push. There's no reason to push right now. He's just going to cap the roof. We know that. There's no way he's going to try to aggress on a 1v2. So I'm just going to get the reset, play safe, and together here, we're just going to try to take him out, which we do eventually in this next clip.
Third party.
Awesome.
So before I play the next clip after this, I just want to go over kind of my mindset when rotating. So as you can see, we're kind of edge zone right now. So we're going to keep playing edge. It's going to be very hard to move into something like center or across the other map, or the other side of the map, excuse me, I should say, if you're going to be playing edge, especially when you're outside edge zone. So right here, we're just going to play edge. I'm going to go ahead and scout a spot. Ahead of us, there's people in front of us, so we're going to have to go all the way left because there's people to the right of us. So in the process of that, basically I'm just going to try to play the uphill. I end up trying to get an uphill position. I end up getting knocked, but it's going to work out. So yeah, so I'm going to play the clip where I just pull up on that uphill position that I want to get initially, and we'll let the rest of the clip play from there.
No.
Alright, so in this clip, basically pull up to the edge of zone. As you can see, I got edge on this little hill. There's a guy camping right there. I didn't see him. He's going to end up knocking me, which is fine because I'm going to get reset just in some smokes. But my whole idea here is there's still 30 seconds left till zone shifts. So we're playing edge, so there's still going to be people behind us, so we got to make sure our backs are cleared. So whenever you're playing edge like this, you just want to make sure your back is cleared, because the people in front of you, they're not going to push you, they're not going to aggress on you unless they really need to, but the chances are that they're not going to. So what you want to do is you want to smoke your fronts and basically focus on your back. Whichever side you're basically focusing on, you want to smoke your opposite side. So we're focusing on back, so we're going to smoke our front to make sure the people at the back get killed and cleaned up by us, and the people at the front can't see us while we're fighting the people at the back. But yeah, we're gonna get this easy reset. Another thing in scrims, you want to really focus on who's dying, who's getting killed, and who knocked you, and everything like that, team names, whatever it may be, because I know the person who knocked me is from U7, and there's one more up from U7, and what ends up happening is that guy actually ends up getting killed by another guy. So that gives us the opportunity to move in on his spot and take his position because he's dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip and let the clip play out from where that happens.
I knocked one.
He died. It's okay.
Take a spot, take a spot.
So here's gonna be the final engagement, kind of my final time speaking before I just let the clip run. But yeah, so basically take his spot in position in zone. I'm gonna hear people coming up to me, and I'm gonna immediately aggress on them because as you can see, they took damage, give them no time to rest, immediately aggress, and we're gonna get the dub.
All dead?
Hey, move to another seat.
No.
Man, taste, bro.
You got knocked.
Oh, I'm about to need him.
Bro, that was taste, bro.
I'm about to need him. Oh, all dead, all dead. I think it's a 3v2 to our right.
Watch out! Watch out!
Further back.
Let's go.
As you can see, Big Dub here. I think 14 kills in total. Absolutely insane. My boy fragging out at the end. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see some more scrim analysis, kind of my whole mindset when I'm IGLing and when I'm playing, be sure to leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, fellas.